Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross and today I review I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. So this is written by Terry Calloway and directed by Danny Cannon, based on the characters by Lois Duncan, as this is not based on any book. Starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinz Jr., Brandy, Mickey Fife, Muse Watson, Bill Cobbs, Matthew Settle, and Jack Black. So this is a sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer, where the ending of the first movie reveals to just be a traumatic nightmare that Julie has and is moving on from it, and of course she then gets a phone call from what she believes is a radio station to win a vacation to the Bahamas, and of course she wins the contest by guessing the capital of Brazil, which is not Rio de Janeiro, by the way, it's Brasilia, but they play along with it because it's all a trap, as they soon find out that the summer season is over and the tropical rain season has begun. And then they find Ben Willis has returned, now with the hook for a hand, and he's again back for blood and revenge, and Ray and Julie face him once again. We get Jack Black in there with dreadlocks, and he gets it with some shears after having his hand pinned by the hook. We also find out that the character of Will Benson, played by Matthew Settle, is actually Ben's son, as his name is hinted throughout. His name Benson, Ben son, he's Ben's son. And of course, they have this brawl out in the finale. Ben Willis gets killed again, and Julie and Ray together are moving on again, but then of course Julie sees Willis under her bed at the end and drags her under, and I'm assuming that's going to be another PTSD nightmare thing. But I believe I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer is no way connected to these first two movies, and like I said, I've never seen it. I don't plan to because I've been told it's crap. So yeah, basically it's called I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, but shouldn't it be called I Know What You Did 2 Summers Ago? I'm just saying, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't called I Know What You Did Last Summer 2 or anything like that, but what did I like about this? Well, again, we had a lot of sequels come out as well in the 90s with Scream and Candyman, and we got this sequel about a year later in 1998. This came out in November of 1998, so 1 year and 1 month later. So they must have gotten into production really quick for it to be out within a year. I like the setting, the new relocation scene from the Bahamas, from its usual town. That is, God, what's it now? It's that's it. Southport, North California, where they go to the Bahamas. I like that we got the return of two of our surviving protagonists, Julie and Ray, who face Ben Willis again, who again is another returning foe, and that he has a son this time. And I liked that we was in the Bahamas, and again it was a game of cat and mouse in the pissing it down rain. And yeah, this was my introduction to the franchise. I saw this on Channel 4 one night when I was really young, younger than I should have when watching this, and I realised it was a sequel, and that's when I actually saw the first one properly before revisiting this one properly. But yeah, I liked Jack Black in it. I was like, hey, it's Jack Black, before he got big as he is now, back in his early days of acting. Yeah, he delivered us some comic relief in there, but then he gets killed, which I thought's a shame. But again, he was a little bit of an annoying goofball. But still, Ben Willis is out to get him. I like that he's still alive, because again, at the end of the first movie, we only see him fall into the dock with his hands chopped off, and he replaces that hand with his hook, and he still kills with the hook. We get some new characters in there too, such as Carla Wilson, played by Brandy, and Mikai Fife playing Tyrell. And yeah, it says here Jack Black was on the wiki page. Jack Black was uncredited for his role, but he was in it. But yeah, you know, again, it's a whole mystery as well. Thinking, is this Ben Willis that's returned? Of course, it is revealed to be him again. He's alive and more pissed off than ever. Whether he'll return in the requel, we'll find out, but I think it's probably not going to be him. Then again, you never know with these things. But and from what I gathered in the trailer of the upcoming one, it's another accident that happens differently. I'm not sure. I'll see that when it comes out in a few weeks. But I still know what you did last summer. Good sequel. Probably not as good as the first one, but I like that they actually changed things up a bit and didn't do a full rehash of the first movie where they're set in the same location, trying to finish what they started in the first movie. Well, they did, but it was not in Southport, and we got a few new characters here and there. So yeah, I still know what you did last summer. What am I going to rate this one? You know what, I think it's worthy of 3.5 stabs out of 5. 3.5 stabs out of 5 for I still know what you did last summer. So there you go. There is my review for that one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross and this has been a Revolting review. So, until next time, don't have nightmares.